Let's get it. Game 3. Aces. Liberty. See if we can send them home. Right here.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. Moments away, it'll be the Las Vegas Aces going up against the New York Liberty. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And it's going to be the Liberty off the tip. And we can see a team punch their ticket to the WNBA Finals tonight. The series is at 2-0 for the team who won the first two games. What do they need to do here tonight?
Well, sometimes just keep it simple. They should not change a thing. The onus is on the team down in the series. The biggest key, don't think you're already in the finals. You still need to win one more game.
And Tim, for the squad down I want to see some fire. A sense of urgency is always important. Do not go down without a fight.
Now here's Gray. Back to Wilson. Over Stewart. And it's Wilson missing.
Terrific job defending the basket that time. It's not an easy task stopping her when she's headed to the rim.
Took too long.
Young shoots over Jones. Smith.
Oh, yeah!
That's out of bounds. Las Vegas will retain possession. Just an incredible read on defense to come up with that block.
You know, it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, high energy plays like that.
Outside Young. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
Ionescu outside. Natasha Cloud from outside.
Let's go.
He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Wow. Cloud looked almost automatic on the catch and shoot. No hesitation at all. Did you guys see that?
Now here's Young.
Good D.
Ionescu with the rebound.
0 for 4 to start. Still looking for their first make.
And one!
He was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
A problem for the defense from anywhere. Ionescu enjoys getting inside and forcing them to get aggressive with her.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds. Whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now Young. Now about 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Pass to Wilson. Score the basket.
There it is.
Missing her first attempt.
Big basket there. The 5th time's the charm, am I right?
Ionescu outside.
Missed it.
Can't get it to go. She's taken 2 and missed 2. Here's Gray. Pass to Wilson. Young. The 3 ball. And Jones pulls it down. Here's Lainey Hamilton. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
That's 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to get into the flow offensively.
Back to Wilson. And a foul.
Oh!
Got her on the way up that time, so it'll be 2. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
If you don't stay grounded when defending an intelligent scorer like Wilson, she'll make you pay 8 out of 7 days a week.
first one falls for her. So it's both teams making substitutions here. She hits both from the stripe. New York leading. Left side. Here's Stewart. And she banks in the layup.
When you let Stewart get inside, you're just not going to stop her. Too much length, too much game.
Outside Young. Gray right side. 5 to shoot. Pass to Evans. Back to Gray. Puts up a 3. That one's
No
in.
way!
First basket of the game. She is 1 for 2.
A polished and reliable perimeter shooter. Great to think twice about shooting from outside.
Jones outside. And
Oh!
pass to Evans. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. And even 3-on-3 break.
Give me that.
Ionescu gets the bucket.
Heads up play to take advantage of the open court. Ionescu does a great job of reading the floor.
Smith outside. Now here's Wilson. Outside Evans. Cans it.
Oh!
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Ionescu outside.
Come on, Jones.
Down low.
Get it, get it.
Jones can't get
Ah!
it. The Aces with the lead. Pass to Evans. Lets the 3 fly. They get the rebound.
Oh!
And in on a second chance point.
Let's
Gotta
go.
appreciate the hustle. Wilson doing whatever she can to keep possessions alive.
Here's Ionescu. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. And good on both. And here is Gray. Pass to Bell. Gray, covered by Ionescu. Shot by Parker Tyus, no good.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well been. She really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly her defense that threw her off there.
Here's Bell. Gray outside. Back to Parker Tyus. Shoots over Misaman. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Aces on top, up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on the Aces so far?
Really good sign for them. They've gotten a boost from their bench.
Always nice to have firepower coming from the reserves, and they've had firepower and then some so far.
The Liberty trail. Now Johannes. Here's Burke.
And one!
And the layup falls.
Well done to finish that one off.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Gustafson. Parker ties the screen. To the middle. Good D by Emma Misaman. Here's New York now. Here's Johannes. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Both teams deciding to change it up. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Count that bucket.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly right there to get the quick hitter.
The Aces trailing, and they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Gray, she's covered by Cloud. To the paint, the steal. Pass to Burke.
Let's go, Bird!
Assist by Donzel Jones.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now Bell. And here's Lloyd. And another miss by Las Vegas. Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Park down low that time and got hit with the 3-second.
What? Come on.
And now it's time to take another look at that huge swat.
Yeah, you got to bring that postseason intensity. It's so key. These plays can change the trajectory of a game.
Gray with it. Pass to Young. Back to Gray. And the ball out of play. The Liberty will have it.
Really careless.
The heck was that?
Simplest of exchanges.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Cloud outside.
Yeah.
Pass to Stewart for 3. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here's Young. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game. Clock at 4. Looking to end the drought. The rebound by the Liberty.
Well, that's just not a sight you see very often because she has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when she's open.
Too easy.
They get it back. Here's
Too easy.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse them down and make them shoot jumpers.
Now a timeout called by Las Vegas. Just over 3.5 minutes played in the second quarter. Good on the defense.
When Wilson gets the rock down low, it's almost automatic. So effective close in.
Cloud outside. To the right side. Clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s now.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Now here's Evans. Pass to Wilson. Shoots over Jones. It's hauled in by Harrison. Now Cloud. Back to Harrison.
Look at
That one's good. And
Gee.
Cloud gets the assist.
I've really liked their activity in the post today. Their movement down low has just been great.
Exactly. They've generated easy opportunities inside.
Now here's Evans. Pass to Parker Tyus. That one drops for her.
You know, they started the game shooting well from outside. I'm a bit surprised they haven't continued to test the hot hand from out there.
Yeah, test the hot hand. You're right. I say strap some wings on that basketball and let those triples fly.
Up top, Cloud. Evans covering. Outside for Stewart. Back to Cloud. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get it off in time. Both teams will make substitutions. And they'd love to cut this deficit down to single digits. Outside Lloyd. Pass to Smith. Out to Gray. Here's Young. Now here's Wilson. The offensive rebound. It's not going to go for her. On the wing, the tough to Cloud. Three-pointer.
short.
And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we finished one half of play. It's the Liberty up 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Damn, y'all shooting 27%?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first two quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Now here's Gray. A nice shot by Wilson.
What vision from Gray, one of the top points in the league. She does not miss open teammates.
New York in the lead. Ionescu outside. Outside Stewart. Cloud. No good with the triple. Pass to Gray. Back to Wilson.
Oh, wide open.
Gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Coaches love a solid shooter like Wilson, a player you can rely on to get production from.
Here's Ionescu, and she lays it straight in.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
Inside. Here's Wilson. That doesn't go either for Asia Wilson. And it's New York's ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Count it.
Too easy.
Nice little wrinkle to her game. At 6 feet, Cloud is a big guard. Helps her inside.
Now here's Gray. Screen by Smith. Gray outside. Young. And so it looks like the Aces will retain possession here.
What?
Pass to Wilson.
The energy that Stewart brings on defense can be overwhelming. Completely outworks the shooter.
Cloud can't get it to go. And here are the Aces now. 11-point game. And here's Young. Gray, covered by Ionescu. Back to Young. Gray, 5 on the clock. Pass to Lloyd. Takes the 3. And Brianna Stewart with the rebound.
Well, that's just excellent perimeter defense right there.
Cloud outside. Stolen by
What?
Gray.
Come
And now
on.
the Aces on the break. Young shot's good.
In transition, Young has fantastic finishing ability. A nose for the bucket. Looks to run.
Timeout called the Liberty. And it's New York's ball. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Ionescu. Here's Lainey Hamilton.
Ah, come on, girl. Oh, my gosh.
Here's Wilson. Yes.
Oh,
and
let's
it's
go.
Alyssa Smith picking up the assist.
Another good pass. Impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here's Ionescu. She's got 8.
Short.
Winner Natasha Cloud.
Okay, look. I know she isn't having the best of games from the floor, but it hasn't seemed to hurt them.
Cloud.
Yeah! And what?
Drew contact on the shot.
Something that always stands out to me about Natasha Cloud is her work on the defensive side of the ball. Such a gamer.
Gamer.
First free throw is good. And the Aces making a change here. So she gets them both. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Gray left side. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York with the rebound.
He's killing them with her poor shooting.
Here's Cloud. The 3.
Ah, Cloud.
Pulls it down.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Now here's Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets
Oh,
yet.
yeah.
Quick release. Had to get it away before the D can get her.
On offense, here the Liberty. 6-point game. Here's Ionescu.
Ah, get the.
And here are the Aces now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Lets it go from the wing, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
Let's go.
Competitor who can score from multiple spots on the floor. Gray has a developed offensive game.
Pass to Misaman. To the inside. Jones.
Oh!
And it's the Aces with the ball.
Top of the bar. What you mean, dog? I got her.
Back to Gray. Here's Young. Now here's Gray. Wilson. Guarded by Jones. Wilson.
Got her.
Here's Burke. Guarded by Young. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. And the line for your New York Liberty, Kennedy Burke. 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Aces will go for a different look here.
Beautiful.
And so she hits both.
And if they continue their outstanding free throw shooting here in the second half, that'll help them seal the deal, especially down the stretch.
Yeah, they've yet to miss a single foul shot this half. We call that TCB, taking care of business.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Liberty up by 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. And here's Cloud. And she uses the glass on the layup.
I'll bet her percentage is pretty high from that lane.
Las Vegas trailing. Outside Lloyd. Young. Rebounded by Phoebus. Pointer Natasha Cloud.
Well, she had
That
one
would have
three in
been
the
the
first half.
dagger.
So far in the second, she's come up empty.
Down low. Great pass to set up the land.
Yeah, what a clever play by Jewel Lloyd, breaking up the defense and creating for another shooter.
And so it's New York with it. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Misaman. Back to Cloud. Just 3 to shoot. Second shot opportunity.
Come on!
And it's laid in by Misaman.
Backed by strong fundamentals, Misaman can just get so creative when she's establishing her position.
And it's Lloyd missing.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on
Ah!
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Break.
Parker ties the screen. Fires the 3.
Heck no.
And it's Lloyd missing.
She can't get anything.
Get her out of here, coach. Get her out of here, coach.
Probably not something to try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Pass to Gustafson. Cloud brings the double team. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Get her out of here, coach. Get her out of here.
This lead.
Awful.
And the Liberty call time here. So both teams changing it up here.
What the heck she bitch doing out here?
New York leading. A touch under 2.5 minutes has passed now here in the fourth.
Come on.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Here's Gray. Pass to Lloyd. And here's Young. To the middle. Here's Wilson. Nice feed that time from Jackie Young.
And Wilson likes asserting her dominance inside, just brushing off the defense.
What you doing over here, Burke? Get in there, Burke. Get in there, Burke.
Chelsea Gray with some nice defense. Now Lloyd to the paint. Pass to Smith.
Heck no. Heck no, girl. Heck out of here with that, girl.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. It's all in. Outside Young.
And one!
Hit the shot.
What's up?
A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performer.
Ionescu up top. Gray defending. Shot by Burke. No good.
Come on, you're open, girl.
Inside. Here's Wilson. Good. And it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
As big-time a player as you'll ever see. Asia Wilson in the clutch.
And the Liberty call time here. The Liberty making a switch here.
All right, we need Jonko. Yep. We don't need her.
2 minutes remaining.
Just a tiny lead for them.
A chance to make it a little bigger right here, though.
Here's Ionescu.
Oh my gosh!
The block. Pass to Gray.
I got Gray. Stay on Jackie.
And again,
Damn.
Las Vegas.
Big bucket in a big situation. These kinds of plays come second nature to Gray.
Now here's Ionescu. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I appreciate Stewart's ability to play bold in big moments. Every team could use a player like her.
Pass to Wilson.
You got her, Bree. You got her!
Ionescu has it. Six to shoot. To the inside. Chelsea Gray.
Oh, good defense!
Pass to Young. To the paint. Here's Wilson. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, remember that. I mean, that's not an opportunity. She fails to convert very often.
Wrap it up right here.
And here's Ionescu.
Come on, Bree. Hit the dagger, Bree. Hit this dagger, Bree. Never mind! Yeah!
How they never started coasting, even as their lead kept growing.
Well, Tim, they're just a determined group. There's no neutral gear, no matter what the lead is. It's
girl.
full speed ahead, and that's the type of basketball I love to watch.
Yeah, 100 miles an hour.
Here's Young. And Jones pulls it down. And so they foul intentionally. And you gotta be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this one.
You know, it's a different kind of defense teams play in the postseason. More in your face, high energy plays like that.
Oh, it's over? Yeah. Run it, run it.
And the Liberty with possession here. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Cloud.
That took way too long.
Yeah.
If they're trying to stretch this thing out, they shouldn't waste so much time.
He gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 7-point ball game. Timeout called the Aces. And what do you guys think?
Talk all they want, but I just don't see a way for them to get back into this one.
I'm not sure why they took that timeout. It's probably too late.
What? Give me that, girl.
Intentional foul.
Yeah, with the game out of reach, doesn't mean anything. Just an exercise in futility. Let the clock go.
I agree with you. It just doesn't make any sense to do it at this point. And come on, we both want to go home.
Exactly.
So the first one drops, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so she drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here.
Now that's how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And so the New York Liberty win the series and will move on.
And such a huge moment for this team, knowing that they have conquered the last milestone before reaching the WNBA Finals.
We've seen this team fight through adversity, adjust their approach, fine-tune their strategy, and now a remarkable series is in the books with their name on it.
It's going to be so exciting, guys, to see them in the finals. A whole season of hard work culminating in the opportunity to win the WNBA championship. And now winning that elusive title is within their grasp.
And that's it for tonight. Along with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, wishing you a great night. And hope you can join us next time as we continue the WNBA postseason.
Boom. It's a dagger. First time in the final. Liberty. Damn, Sabrina with just 12. H80, dude. She almost had a double-double. One more rebound. $12 for 12.